Hi, this is Matt from tracymatt.co.uk, and here I am with just a couple of cases. I want to just talk about a couple of cases for the HTC One. Now, cases aren't something I normally get very excited about, but I really wanted to look after my HTC One because of the sort of the aluminium. I thought would sort of be subject to scratching, and can be a bit clumsy. I didn't want to drop the phone and obviously break the screen or scratch it or anything like that. So a couple of cases that I've got here are from mobilefun.com. And I just want to talk quickly about those because I think they're actually quite a cool design. So the first one I'm going to look at here is an armadillo hybrid protective case for the HTC One. This is obviously the red, and the thing that I like about this is that we have this case, sort of rubberized case that goes on the outside like so, and obviously protects it, sort of takes some knocks and whatever else. It's got all the cutouts for all the relevant connectors and sockets and everything else. That's all fine. And then the actual volume control is all sort of enclosed as well, so it just gives it that sort of protection in that respect. But the other thing is, if you want a little bit more protection, this is kind of optional. It comes with the case, but you don't have to fit this part. This is like an additional layer of armour, if you like, that goes on the outside, which is a hard protective shell, hence the name armadillo. It's a hard protective shell that goes on it as well, which is really is made of strong ABS kind of plastic, which will take the knocks. So you can have that on there as well. It doesn't really add too much to the weight. It does obviously add to the bulk, which is one of the reasons I typically don't like any case, frankly, because it does somewhat spoil the design of your sexy sort of slim phone. But there isn't really any getting away from that. If you want to protect the phone, you're going to have to put a case on it, which is going to add to it. But nevertheless, this I have been using for a few days. It's a good case actually, because of the sort of bits on the outside. It just means that you've got something to grip hold of. The rubber means that the phone is protected and not being scratched on the inside. I mean, that's one of the worst things I've found with some cases that some of the other cases that I've used on, say, the iPhone, for example. The case itself, although it has protected the phone from knocks and dings, actually has scratched the phone on the inside over a period of time, where it hasn't been smooth or soft on the inside of the case. It ends up scratching the phone over a period of time, so that's kind of frustrating. But anyway, there's none of that here, because obviously it's a soft plastic rubberized design there. So that's the armadillo hybrid protective case for the HTC One. The other thing about this one actually is that it does have this built-in stand, like so. So you can stand the phone up, and then obviously you can just close that off once you're done, and there we go. And then, as I say, you don't have to use that hard shell if you don't want to. That's optional. The other one I'm going to have a look at is this HTC, well, it's the double dip hard shell case. I particularly like this one because of the design and the fact that it's got this sort of obviously multicolour. It's a nice soft and smooth design, which is it lends itself more to the typical design of the HTC phone itself. Obviously it's got the same sort of curves, contours and everything else. It doesn't add a great deal of bulk to the phone. Obviously it will do, again, because it is a case, but it doesn't add a great deal of bulk. It's really well made. The cutouts are all in exactly the right place, as you can see there, even down to the fact that with the grills on the front, they do line up perfectly with the grills, even the tiny little holes of the grills of the loudspeakers underneath. So that works quite well. And then this is actually to pop it open, just slide it out. So it's sort of, as you can see, a three-piece design that goes together like so, and it only really holds together properly when the phone's on the inside. Other than that, it's kind of loose. I like that one, and I've been using that one as well over the last couple of days. Again, that sort of does keep everything nice and secure inside. It's smooth on the inside, so it's not going to scratch the phone, but it doesn't give you quite the same amount of protection as, say, this armadillo case. But anyway, there's just sort of a quick look, as I say, a couple of cases. Possibly not the most interesting or exciting subject, but it is important nevertheless to look after your phone. especially sort of dings and knocks, scrapes and everything else, which will ultimately affect your enjoyment. And indeed, if you're sort of looking to trade it in or sell it on eBay at a later date to get the latest phone, then it's obviously an important thing. So both of these cases come from mobilefun.com. The first one is the Armadillo case, and the other one is the double dip hard shell case. This is the HTC C840, and this one is, I think it's just called the Armadillo Hybrid case. You can go and head over to mobilefun.com. They've actually got quite a few cases for the HTC One, which is quite good, because obviously the HTC One has only just come on the market. So there are quite a few cases there, including leather ones and folio type cases as well. So it's worth checking out the ones on mobilefun.com. I'll be back soon with some more videos and reviews on tracymac.co.uk, but for now, thanks for watching.